Okay guys, so we had it all wrong. Jason Momoa has not been teasing playing Lobo in the DCEU. It's confirmed 100% that he is playing Kite Man. Okay, hear me out. This comes from an Entertainment Tonight interview for Slumberland where he was asked about his dream DC project. Here's what he said. Because of me and my dream, Zack Snyder a long time ago, and now it went to Gunn and went to my boy Safran, and they're like, hell yeah. Okay, everybody knows who knows DC Comics, hell yeah is Kite Man's catchphrase. Kite Man, hell yeah. Thereby, this confirms 100% Jason Momoa is going to be Kite Man in the DCEU. Okay, obviously I'm joking, but I'm saying all this to kind of make a point. Every time an actor or a producer or somebody involved with DC does or says anything, it's taken by all the clickbait websites and rumors are formed based on nothing. I mean, don't believe everything you read. You could literally take anything, like I just did with this quote, and flip it around like other people did. James Gunn posted a picture of Lobo on Mastodon around the same time that Jason Momoa said that there was a dream project he wanted to do, which, by the way, had nothing to do with his Instagram post that got everybody wondering. He did clarify that later on. Even that interview where he's asked about it directly, he says nothing. He says that there was a comic book he collected a lot that he loves very much, and he has every issue, and to do your research and find out what that is. Has anybody actually done their research and come up with Lobo? I don't think so. I haven't heard anywhere on that. They're just saying Lobo, 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 all because James Gunn posted a picture on Mastodon. Why did he post that picture? I don't know. I don't know what goes on in James Gunn's head, which is why I'm not going to make a video saying one thing or the other. Who knows? Everybody is just so starving for information, they will listen to anything. And I'm just here to tell you, don't believe everything, because then you'll just get your hopes up, and then they'll all be dashed if it's not true. And this doesn't just go for DC, this goes for anything. Doctor Who, Marvel, a rumor is still a rumor until it's actually confirmed by somebody specifically, and not an industry scooper. If you dig deep for a lot of these rumors, you find conflicting information. This is happening, it's not happening. This industry scooper says one thing, this industry scooper says another thing. So yeah, just don't believe everything you hear. I'm not saying it's not true, but Jason Momoa is already one character in the DCEU. Personally, I can't see him being two. I don't think that would be practical from a production standpoint or a casting standpoint. I mean, I guess there's ways they could do it, or he could do it for an animated project maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I just kind of wanted to get this out there because it's something I've been thinking about a lot lately. People get their hopes up and then they get dashed, and it can be frustrating. I'm really intrigued by all the things going on with the DCEU right now, but there's a lot of misinformation too. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the future, especially with James Gunn and Peter Safran in charge. I think they're good choices. Personally, I wasn't a huge fan of James Gunn's Suicide Squad, and Peacemaker is too R-rated for me, I suppose. But I realize not every movie is going to have James Gunn as director or have his stamp completely over it. He's going to be in charge of the overall vision and hire other directors to make those movies, and I think he's smart enough to realize that not every movie should be a Peacemaker or a Suicide Squad. We need Shazams, we need Aquamans, we need Black Adams. Crowd-pleasing family movies that everybody can go to. Also too, another thing I like about James Gunn is his love for smaller characters and how he takes them and popularizes them. I mean, how many people had heard of the Guardians of the Galaxy? How many people had heard of most of the characters in Suicide Squad? Almost none. How many people had heard of Peacemaker, and how successful did that show turn out to be? And there are little things, like, I love how Batmite is canon to the DCEU now, or DCU as I guess it's called. Just because Peacemaker mentioned it on his show is a joke. I mean, yeah, it's a joke, but he's canon. Here's hoping we see Mr. Mxyzptlk in the next Superman movie. But yeah, I might be doing more DC videos in the future as I have some things to say about the Snyderverse and all that. But what do you guys think? Are there any rumors that you heard in the past that you have been devastated to learn are not true? Or just disappointed, or maybe even glad to learn aren't true? And what do you think about James Gunn taking over? I know I'm a little late on that news, but you know, it's not really news at this point. I just think it's cool. And I would like to know what you guys think of it. Let me know in the comments below and subscribe for more DC content, Doctor Who content, Star Wars content, Marvel content, just whatever I feel like talking about. I don't necessarily review every show or movie, but I do what I can from time to time, especially Doctor Who. That I do review every show or movie. But yeah, see you guys later.